Welcome, everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
This is Ian.
This is Ian.
You will repeat me.
He will repeat me.
My wonderful wife, Deborah.
And this is my wonderful wife, Deborah.
I'm David Oakes.
I'm David Oakes.
From MindFreedom Oregon.
From MindFreedom Oregon.
We're here to honor and remember Ivory.
We are here to honor and remember Ivory.
1 year ago, she died homeless and of exposure.
1 year ago now, she died homeless of exposure.
Only a few blocks from here.
Only a few blocks from here.
But not only must we remember Ivory.
But not only must we remember Ivory.
We must honor all fallen, all unhoused.
We must remember all fallen unhoused.
And Ivory inspires me to especially honor now fallen, unhoused mental health peers.
And Ivory especially inspires me now to honor all fallen, unhoused mental health peers.
So aren't we all mental health peers?
Though aren't we all mental health peers now?
I'd like to introduce Ivory's sister.
So I'd like to introduce Ivory's sister.
For this last year, I've had the great pleasure to chat with Breezy Smith every few weeks.
For this last year, I've had the great pleasure of chatting with Breezy Smith every few weeks.
And I consider Breezy my new sister.
And I consider Breezy my new sister.
And we know that we'll honor and remember Ivory forever.
And we know that we will honor Ivory and remember Ivory forever.
So, Breezy, whatever you'd like to say.
So, Breezy, whatever you would like to say.
Well, thank you, David, and thank you, everybody else, again for being here and honoring my sister a year later, and kind of going on the lines of what David said. It's also making awareness and honoring others who are survivors or those who have not survived. And it was that word inspiration. It stuck with me because, there's nothing more and that she would want to be in life and in death is inspiration. And so that's why we're here. And yeah, we will honor her year after year, not only her, but all the others who share similar stories as hers. And it's really interesting. I wanted to share this little piece because I guess maybe this is part of a grieving process, but sometimes I'll go down the rabbit hole and I'll look at old Facebook posts and pictures and photo albums and things of that nature. And I was reading something, and when she was attending Lane Community College, she said, "I would like to work with mental health, case by case and dual diagnosis. My main goal is I would like to work with children and families." And what that says to me is people who suffer with mental health and severe mental health, they have goals, they have dreams. And most often I found that those are to help others who struggle. So many cases and so many more out there. Like if they can just get to that point where they are able to help themselves and shared experience and help others. And to those who do, thank you. It's important. And it's also important that we know in our society, especially here in Oregon, that what the true impact of mental health and homelessness and addiction and all of these things kind of, and what that looks like. It's time to start taking the layers apart and serving needs, and starting a new foundation. And that's what we're here for. We're here to get that message. Again, I know I had mentioned to David before that it saddens me that her way to peace was death, because that shouldn't be an alternative ever moving forward in history. What I've noticed is when you're bonded to somebody so deeply, and as my little sister and growing up, I shared her pain when she was going through things, being bullied or having hard times, or having panic attacks or manic, or all of these things, to name a few. It was something that I went through with her, and experience this last year has had its up and downs. But I guess my hopes are that not only are these victims of mental health also being cared for properly and getting the resources that they need, that perhaps their family are too. Like, we need knowledge, we need education, and we need to talk about it more and more and more. It becomes easier as time goes on, but it's a struggle. What's next? Where do we go? So yeah, we will remember her every year. And yes, her story will continue to hopefully make waves. And I have a great deal of gratitude to be able to be sitting here and sharing this with all you fine people. David, my brother, I can't find the words to express. Thank you.
Thank you, Breezy.
Thank you, Breezy.
And we'll have time later to say more for anybody, but
And we'll have time to say more from anybody, but
I want to say that becoming your new brother is certainly a wonderful thing for me this year.
I want to say that becoming your new brother is certainly a wonderful thing for me this year.
And I won't always be a perfect brother.
What was that?
I won't always be perfect brother.
I won't always be a perfect brother,
But I'll be brother the rest of my life.
but I'll be your brother the rest of my life.
Ivory, it makes you my sister.
And to Ivory, that makes you my sister.
You are a true mental health peer.
You are a true mental health peer.
You wanted to become a peer support specialist.
Ivory, you had wanted to become a peer support specialist.
And so now we're gonna hear from folk singer friend David Rogers,
And now we're going to hear from our folk singer and friend, David Rogers,
champion of oppressed.
a champion of the oppressed.
And I've known for decades, but David's support.
I've known for decades about David's support of us psych survivors.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
You're quite welcome, and thank you for that wonderful introduction again. Spirit of life, come unto me, sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion, blow in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, give giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me. Spirit of life, come unto me. Sing in my heart all the stirrings of compassion. Blow in the wind, rise in the sea, move in the hand, giving life the shape of justice. Roots hold me close, wings set me free. Spirit of life, come to me, come to me.
Thank you, David Rogers. Thank you.
Thank you, David Rogers. Thank
You're
you.
Going to
Quite welcome, thank you.
not only Ivy, but all fallen, unhoused, homeless, mental health peers.
And we're going to honor not only Ivory, but all fallen, homeless, or unhoused mental health peers.